Hi, I'm Cassidy, and I am your new Thursday girl. And the reason I'm your new Thursday girl is because the last Thursday girl, Abby, she's been having a fever for a long time. So she decided not to continue the channel, and I'm taking her place, which is not meant to be rude, but you know. Yeah. So this week is List Week, as you know, because the other girls. And I'm just going to do a bucket list. So for my bucket list, it's not in a particular order. I'm just like going. I just wrote everything down, so it's not like favorite to least. But first thing first, I want to meet Shailene Woodley, Emma Watson, and Jennifer Lawrence, and of course 5 SOS and One Direction. That's kind of like obvious. And my sister is making the like worst face behind the camera, wanting to meet a few famous people, but these people are just kind of like I look up to them. Especially Shailene Woodley. I don't know, she's gorgeous. I'm just like, I wish I was you. And this one's like dangerous, like my only dangerous one on here. I want to skydive, obviously, because skydiving, that should be on everyone's bucket list, even if they're never gonna do it. In my opinion, anyway. I wanted to skydive ever since I saw that one episode of Drake and Josh where they're about to skydive and they're up in the helicopter. Yep. And then I also want to travel to Europe and Japan, and I want to go to Europe, and I just want to go to every country in Europe because I want to be cultural. And Europe, mainly I want to visit like London and places like that, and visit a lot of famous YouTubers. Yeah. I also want to go to Japan because I've always been like obsessed with like their fashion there, and also, you know, like I don't know.
Harajuku.
What?
Harajuku.
Harajuku. No, I want to do like, what's that word? Lolita. I want to be a Lolita girl. A gothic Lolita, because I don't like all those colors. I also want to meet one of my favorite YouTubers, PewDiePie, because I kind of binge watch like every day his videos, and I don't know how many times I've seen that episode. And I want to meet his girlfriend, Marcia, because, well, obviously she's gorgeous and she's really sweet, and I love her accent, and PewDiePie because he's awesome. And also, like, one of the things I really want to do is find my own style, because I mainly just copy my sister, honestly, because she has a good style, and I think I should develop my own. I'm a unique person. Of course, I want to marry my true love and have kids, but I feel like that's on a lot of people's bucket list, so maybe I'm not original after all. My biggest goals in life is to go to college and work my way up to university, because, you know, in college you can get all your main core classes done, and then when you get to university you can just start where you want to start and go where you want to go, and that's what I'm going to do. And my dream university is Stanford, down in California. I've just always been in love with that school and the idea of being one of their students, and even if I don't like the school, I'm going to the school, which is like really weird, but I've been telling myself I'm going to go to school. I want to write a book and a biography, either one anyway, because for the biography I just want to explain my life, because everyone has been in those struggles, and I just want to kind of share mine with the world, and because everyone's been through at least one traumatizing experience, and yeah, and write a book, because I love writing. I want to find an apartment in New York or Chicago with my best friend Dakota, because we've always been talking about how like we want to move in with each other after college or before college, and she wanted to do a traditional Japanese house, but I don't know where we're going to find that other than in Japan, and so I was like, we should just get an apartment, and yeah. And I want to live temporarily in LA, because I want to see what the California life is like, and stuff, and yeah. And of course I want to work at my dream job, which is becoming a psychiatric nurse, and because I want to help people, but not necessarily in the medical unit, but in mental areas, but I still want to be a nurse at the same time. And I want to star in a movie. Yep, because why not? I want to be a part-time model. Like, I just want to think about, just going out there and strutting my stuff that I don't have yet. And this one is kind of like random, but I want to have straight A's through high school because I'm usually at an AB average. With the B's are B pluses, but I just want to get up to the A's because I want to be an honor roll, and that gives me a better shot at getting a scholarship. And yeah, so that's my bucket list. I probably will think of a whole bunch more after this video, but of course when I wrote all that, my mind went blank. I'm Cassidy, and I'll include all my social media info below. And comment what one of your main things on your bucket list are. Comment one of the main things that's on your bucket list. Bye. Hey girls, I need to get my phone. I'll be right back. Kidding. Just kidding. Can we not include that?
Can we please include that?
No.